house keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the Browns. These guys hoping to build on their first win of the season last week. Kate Scott joined by my partner Brock Heward. It's going to be longtime vet Nick Folk to get us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Xavier Gibson now to return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. Just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get into that rhythm you want to find early.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays Brock made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense wants to do to these quarterbacks. You want to speed them up, and the best way to do it is to hit them and bring them to the ground. Conversely, they've got to figure out offensively how to protect. If you can't protect, you can't execute, you can't do anything offensively.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So here come the Browns on offense, readying for their opening drive. They're led out by the Colorado and Jackson State products. It's Shedeur Sanders.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Tight end going in motion here. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Sanders now on 3rd down.
Brings up 4th down.
The Browns are lining up to punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. First down throw for May. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. Back to the air. It's May. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 5 men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's a New England first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Again, it's May. Taken in by Williams outright. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Give him 24 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Design run here for May. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. All set now, 1st and 10.
10 yards. That's good for a Patriots.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Patriots first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Another run for Williams. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Gain of 11. That's good for a Browns first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Browns first down.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
On the give, here's Judkins. Crosses midfield, still going. And he works this down to the 41. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Browns first down.
And the Browns.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Judkins has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. It's second and goal.
The Lions scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to
Sanders will keep it. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That one connects. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Polk with a point after. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Gibson now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Off the play action, May. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Second and 10, still at the 28.
Carson Schlesinger on the coverage.
May now from the gun. So this one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Here's May on first and 10. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
May trying again here on second. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Third down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Browns rolling out 6 DBs. Third down. Third and long for him here. On him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Hey, look, beyond having to pick yourself off the ground over and over again, all of these sacks in this first quarter have led to so much disruption. Kate, what do offense look for, especially early? Get myself into rhythm. Get myself into a tempo. What do defenses want to do? Wreck all of that, and that's exactly what this defense is doing.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
29-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. With Sanders out of the pistol. That one's complete to the rookie out of Oregon State. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
And one of the tight ends in motion right.
37-yard line.
Here's Judkins on second down. Get some space around midfield. And they hit big there on that second down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. To the air on first down. Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offensive line. This is second and 4.
6-yard pickup. Brings up second and 4 at the 46.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. He's keeping it. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got it first to begin the frame. Tried to connect, but it lines up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Putting the tight end in motion. Going again here, Sanders. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Third and short here, Sanders. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
One of the biggest adjustments for quarterbacks going from the collegiate level to the NFL is the blitz package. Each and every practice leading up to a game time, you are spending so much time as a QB, as an offensive group, and as that O-line trying to figure out a way to stop these blitzes. At that time, the offense, the O-line, the QB, no one had an answer for that defensive pressure.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Going play action, May. Caught, this is Greg Dulcich. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
On second down, a run with Williams. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop. All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
From the gun, it's May. Escapes out to the left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
At the 42-yard line.
A handoff for Williams, running left. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
4 yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
They go play action. Here's May. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Kyle Williams, incomplete. Greg Newsome on the coverage defensively.
Made a throw it. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense is set. First and 10.
And the Patriots.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. 7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. You just going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he made it his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest. And that one forces a 4th down.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. 3rd time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's made in the air. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And he's going to take it himself. And he goes down to avoid a hit, so give him a gain of close to 4. That's going to set up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, here's May. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing is May. Henry on the catch. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
A 53-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Isaac Garindo to return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. So first and 10 now from the 30. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Brings up
Second down now. They need 7. They'll go play action for Sanders. It is caught left side. And it'll be out of bounds right along the 40. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
It's 2nd down.
Sanders back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, he's going to run for it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Browns 1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Cleveland.
Sanders going to look to throw. Finds a man right side. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
to throw.
7.
Here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. The kick by Folk is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Gibson now to return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May now from the gun. That's taken in by Henry. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
10 yards.
Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. May now. Cut by Jennings. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Here's May. This is a heater going deep. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Browns will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
To the air on first down. Sanders. A little bit of screen pass for Judkins. And he's going to be hit. Sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. Second down now, 7 to go. Working out of the gun, Sanders. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. On first down, here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. With 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
The Patriots 46.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He was defended by Marcus Jones.
To throw now is Sanders. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Our spin around the NFL starts now. It begins in Vegas. The Raiders at home to take on the Chargers in the AFC West. And it's Ladd McConkey. He had his way with the defense from beginning to end. How about 4 touchdown catches in the game? The Chargers are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. With that, time to look at the rest of the action here in Week 4 as we wrap up the first month of the season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. And they're on and after about a 2-yard gain. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Another game to Judkins. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Milton Williams making a stop.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Brought in right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
First and 10
From the gun, Judkins. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards on the play. That's another Browns first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Browns.
Play action, Sanders. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Sanders now on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Back to the air. It's May. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And this is going to be Browns football.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up what's ever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out 1st and goal. Handoff now to Judkins. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Sanders now. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football. Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up.
Ball start. Offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Third down from the gun. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Looking to throw. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Going after by Folk is up and good. And the Browns make it 17 all.
17.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Gibson now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Going play action, May. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. On the gun, it's May. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. May now on 3rd down. This one to Williams out left side. And they bring him down around the 34.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
This one's overwhelmed. They drive him backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see, fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that 1st down. So back to the drawing board, they go for 2nd.
Banks on the coverage.
Throwing again here, Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And the Patriots get there and take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Patriots about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Here's Williams to start the drive. Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
May now from the gun. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And this one does not go far.
To Javonte Williams. It's a gain of 3. Brings up
throw here, 3rd down. Oh, it's caught. Judy has it. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
10 at the 30-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The third down pass. Michael Hall brought it down. A big loss on the play. Brings up fourth down.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. He has it at the 33. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. Hits his running back. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll go play action. Across his body, and they make the interception. Roberts Delaney has it. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Made a throw it. Fits it through the middle. And boy, they made a challenge that 1st down. They got very close. Picked up 14. Now it's 3rd and short. Trying to sneak May. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a 3rd down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again.
With some textbook work covering that punt, it is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 15-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Heads out on the bootleg. Caught by his back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's a tie ball game through 3. We're going to see which side separates in the 4th. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
They'll bring out the punter here. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Off the play action, May. Into the hands of Dulcich. And he'll get it up to the 44. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
May now. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So out now comes the punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. The Browns getting their offense out there. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Junkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, a target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. Now they've got to figure things out on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Sanders now on 3rd down. Has it downfield near the boundary. Ooh, the Patriots don't like that call, and coach is going to throw the challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
So the challenge ends up successful. He, in fact, did not get both feet in. This is incomplete. Jukes away from one. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Here's May on 1st and 10. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be Browns football!
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4.
Another one for Junkins. And finally, they bring him down. He shipped off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. He gets 6 on that play, and that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the give, here's Junkins. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Browns first down. First and goal.
Sanders going to look to throw. Pass it down close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a fourth-quarter lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The New England offense running out now. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's
2nd and 10. Here's May. He'll get this to Henry. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. It's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
May now on 3rd down. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down. On now comes their punter. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Back down now comes the Browns offense. And they were not blessed with the short field they got on their prior drive. This one is a world away as they begin deep on their own side. Play action, Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
And the Browns first down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Browns.
Judkins headed right. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That's it. It's not going to help in that decision at all.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They go with Williams on the counter. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
On second down, they're running with Williams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run. A pretty sound stop there defensively.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
To number 3, Jerry Jeudy. A gain of 4. Brings up
3rd and 4 coming up now.
4.
Now a give. It's Gibson headed right. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
First down. First and 10.
New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. First down throw for May. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Kyle Williams, incomplete. Grant Delpit on the coverage.
May now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Patriots will have a first down.
At the 15-yard line.
To throw, here's May. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
He's out of bounds at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Setting up to pass. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Stevenson will take it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots cut it to a point late in this one. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting at the 10. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And we'll see how aggressive they get to try and end this game in regulation, or if overtime is on the horizon. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for a Browns first down. A gain of 18.
He'll look to throw it.
First down, Cleveland.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Going again here, Sanders. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this third down. Looking to throw it. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets, and that brings up fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The Patriots running their offense out there. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. May on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 27.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Browns are in the nickel for this 3rd down call. To throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Goes for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And they need to get it to at least that 40-yard line to have a shot at the game winner. There's enough time remaining to work it even closer if things go right. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
2 yards. It's 2nd down.
They'll go play action for Sanders. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now to throw. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Browns getting their offense out there. And they fought hard not just against their opponents out on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents here in these stands. Now a chance to be the first ones to answer the bell and take the early lead here in overtime. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down. They send him left out of the slot. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Third and long here for Sanders. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Punting unit out now. And in overtime, this has to be struck well. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Patriots offense all set to go. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look up complimentary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes a stand, and the other side gets a chance to go win it.
Now it's his turn in overtime. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's now second and 10.
Second and 10. Here's May. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
It's
third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. A gain of 15 there. And that's a New England first down.
44-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
May off the play fake. That's caught by Williams. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
That's another Patriots.
On the gun, it's May. Hits his running back. And this one doesn't go far. Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. If they can do something here, ready to operate on second down. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Caught on the slant. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Setting up second and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
Again, it's May. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force third and goal.
Incomplete.
So from the 2, they're running a 3 tight end look.
And goal.
Here's May, third and goal. Makes the catch. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots claim a 6-point lead. So this is a win for the Patriots. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.